AITA for telling my mother-in-law to get out of my house and stay at a hotel. My wife, 43F, and I, 40M, have been married for 18 years, and for the entirety of our marriage, I've had a great relationship with her parents. Both of them were Marines, and so was I, so we just got along from the get-go. My mother-in-law lives in Cali, where I met my wife, and we live in Florida now. My wife is very close to her family, which is foreign to me. My family was never really close. My dad is a textbook covert narcissist, and my mom always went with what he said, so because I wouldn't put up with his BS, I was the black sheep for a while. My mother-in-law was always welcome over, and I even paid for her to fly here to surprise my wife once or twice. The only downfall is when she would come, she would stay for a month or two, but it never caused a problem until last year. Incident. Last June was my oldest daughter's sweet 16, so my mother-in-law came out in May to help plan the party and, as usual, stayed with us. We have a big enough house, but my wife's cousin is also staying with us while she goes to school, so it was a little cramped, to say the least. Anyway, she cooked, cleaned, and helped out with groceries and even our laundry. It was great for the first couple of months, but then August rolled around and she became snippy, and her not-so-nice side started to show. She started complaining about little things and started moving things and rearranging things to suit her. We just brushed all that off. I started getting irritated when she and my wife kept bugging me about upgrading my TV. I bought a 55-inch Vizio LED in 2009 when they first started becoming affordable, and it still works great. I'm a simple guy. My pride and joy, other than my daughter's, is my '73 Jeep, which I restored on my own. Anyway, I finally just said to hell with it and let her do it. Fast forward a few weeks and she came home from grocery shopping one day and immediately started on us. She said she texted my wife and daughter to open the garage for her, but my daughter wasn't home and my wife's phone was on silent. We brushed it off and helped her bring the groceries in, then she saw a dish on the kitchen counter that was dirty and not put in the sink, and she started bitching about how our kids don't do enough, and we aren't raising them right. That's when I lost it. She and I started on each other while my wife sat in the other room and didn't say a word. Her two 30-plus-year-old sons live with her, so I went off. My daughters are A and B honor students in high school and are already either working or playing sports all the time. Finally, I told her if she doesn't like how we live and raise them, she can get out and stay at a hotel. She went to a hotel 2 days later, and I haven't heard from her since. I texted her on Christmas, New Year's, her birthday, and other times, just saying I love her and hope she's doing well. She hasn't responded once. Was I wrong for going off on her, or was I right by standing my ground?